I haven't been in here, I haven't gone live on this channel in a while. So I just want to check in with you guys, let you know everything is good. You know, still chilling, still relaxing, still enjoying, you know, this winter up here in the DMV area. So, but it's been good, you know. How about you guys? How everything is going on with you guys? Hopefully everything is going by good with y'all too. Cause man, it's been brutal. It's been a brutal winter up here on the East Coast, up in our area. I think it's from Virginia all the way up the coast. I've been reading stories about what's going on up in New York, far as, you know, the snow. But down here, it's been kind of like, man, we had the snow. The snow, I don't know if you guys can see a little bit of the remnants of the snow, but the snow up here was bad. We had about anywhere between 10 to 15 inches up here, but it just wasn't about the snow. It snowed and it snowed bad, but it was more about the ice storm that came with that. And I was like, man, that was the worst, because where I lived at, it was like terrible right here where I lived at. And you know, people couldn't get back and forth to work. You know, the communities where people lived at, they weren't coming out cleaning out the parking spaces. They wasn't, it was the roads and the highway. I mean, it was just a mess. I was going down this parkway right now, and I remember when I was driving on this parkway, right, you would see it had 2 lanes. That all of a sudden go from 2 lanes to like 1 lane or even a half a lane, and you had a whole bunch of people was slamming on brakes, trying not to hit each other. It was multiple car accidents everywhere. It was just terrible. It was just the worst. And I think the city, like, really, not just the city, but DC, Maryland, Virginia, they really dropped the ball on, you know, what they had to do here in this area. It was the worst, especially where I lived at. It wasn't no parking spaces. They didn't come out and clean out the street. They didn't come out clean out the street. It was terrible. So it was just a mess. So I had to. Then my wife was killing me. Man, my wife had me out there. I had to shovel my property, the sidewalk. I had to go up to some other stuff we got going on. I had to shovel that out. I had to go to my daughter's house. I had to shovel her stuff out. I had to go to, while y'all here, like, share, subscribe. And I started a brand new YouTube channel yesterday, and it's called DC Mart Ready, the number 4, Ready for the World. So like, share, subscribe on that channel too, because I'm trying to see if I could get to 1,000 subscribers in 1 week. So subscribe to this channel, go over there, subscribe to that channel, and help us try to get our subscribers up. But it's just this week right here, so I had to do all this shoveling, do all that bad work. Man, I was like wore out for days how bad it was. But as you see now, the roads are a little bit clear. You see the police in front of me here. That's why everybody trying to drive or act like they driving all straight. But I'm about to see if I can slide past him real quick and get around him. Y'all think he'll pull me over if I try to be slick and get around him? See this car right here. Come on, car, you gonna go? You ain't gonna go, because I'm trying to slide right behind you. Let me see, watch this, y'all. Let me see if I could do this and be slick about it. Let me see. So when you come, see, he braking, he nervous. Let's see if we can get around him. because they get on the highway and they start messing up. But yeah, man, so I took some time off. I ain't make no videos. I'm lacking. I need to get up out of there. But my wife and I, we have a Jamaican video that we need to release. Man, we have been sitting on this video for quite some time. Right? We've been sitting on this video. We need to release it. We end up going past. I ain't going too fast, but we're gonna see if we can slide past keep on going. So we got the Jamaican video we need to release. We got another trip coming up. We're going to Dubai, and we're going to Africa after that. It's all in the same trip. We're going to spend some time in Dubai and then spend some time in Africa and Kenya. So we got a lot of stuff planned up that we're going to do, and hopefully I have a whole lot more videos out for you guys. Night driving, yeah, man. Hey, happy birthday, Yeah, man, I love people come on here, people to talk to, especially early in the morning like this. You know, I'm sitting here, I'm driving to work, trying to get to work on time. It said I'm gonna be the estimated time said I'll be 5 minutes late, but hey, I'm gonna get there in due time. But yeah, my wife and I, we have this channel right here, Kassy Adventures, and we're trying to slide as many videos as we can. Then I also have the new ones, DC Mart Ready, the number 4. So it's DC Mart Ready for the World. Subscribe to that channel. That's gonna be more. Once I get to my subscribers up, I'm gonna be more doing our day-to-day stuff on that channel, where I'm gonna bring you guys really into our life, what we doing every day. Me going to work, fooling around my co-workers, fooling around here in downtown DC, everything. Thanks for subbing, man. Thanks for subbing. Make sure you go to my other channel and sub too. Like, share, subscribe, man. But go to my other DC Mart Ready, the number 4. So DC Mart Ready for the World. So I'm gonna bring y'all. That's gonna be our main channel. That's gonna be our main channel. That's gonna be where you're gonna see everything we're gonna do. You're gonna see our activities. We're gonna have a lot of both channels are gonna have both our travel experiences on there, but that's gonna be more of like our raw channel, our everyday life raw channel. So that's where it's gonna be at, man. I'm trying to expand so more people around the world can see, how we doing. Especially with my wife. My wife is Jamaican, so I'm gonna bring more videos of her cooking, so you guys can see what she doing as far as in the kitchen. She tearing it up. Bring you guys more video of me and just being out here, just trying to survive out here. I got I got all my siblings, all of them got injuries, leg injuries, so I've been running back and forth to DC, trying to help them to make sure they straight. Yeah, man, it's been a wild couple of weeks, and I haven't had the time to get on here and talk to you guys and let you guys know whatever. But as we build, I'm learning as you're watching more YouTube, I need to get more active. I need to get to releasing more videos every week, because if you do one video here, then it's a couple weeks later, then you do another video, a couple weeks later, you're not gonna get the subs that you think you deserve, or the people. You need to do lives. So yesterday I was scheduled to do a live. I missed doing that because I just didn't have the time. So, but you just get caught up in everyday life, and man, it becomes hard. It becomes difficult to do, right? So YouTube is one of the things I just like to do. not out of for no, no glory or no anything like that. I just like to do. I just like to come on here, talk to people, give people opinions, how they feel, and and their next steps. Man, these driving like super slow on here, y'all. We can't get past this. Can I get past this? I need this car to move over, do something. They driving 50 miles per hour. So I can't really see y'all comments down there. I'm trying to take a glance down there as much as I can, see what y'all talking about, see what's going on with y'all. But it's kind of hard to
in 2 miles,
pay
keep
attention.
left toward Richmond.
Yeah, trying hard to pay attention to the road and try to pay attention to that. So I can't see you guys. I can vaguely see it in your comments, and if I can, I'll comment on it. But if I can't, don't worry. I'll catch up to it when I can. Yeah, man, by the time that car driving 50 miles per hour on the highway, man, on a 2-lane highway, I'm like, God damn, I got somewhere I need to be. Maybe you don't, but I do. Yeah, so that's what, it's been a lot going on in this area. And for me, number one, that big snowstorm we had over here, taking care of that, making sure all the house is straight, trying to make it back and forth to work, sitting in mad traffic. Like, traffic has been horrendous. Trying to go back and forth to work. This is like really like the first time where I seen like the road, because the roads hasn't been clear. Take care of my family, my siblings with their injuries.
Use the left 2 lanes to keep left toward Richmond.
And then just after that, let's just taking care of the daily life stuff. Going back and forth to work, just all of that. So I'm gonna try to get on here a whole lot more and
keep left.
And yeah, we brought it into see how the lanes trying to close up.
4.8 miles, take exit 1BC to merge onto I-695 West toward downtown.
Anybody on here ever been to DC, Washington, DC? Because I'm entering into DC now. And I just got into DC now. Got a little bit of traffic out here on a Friday, which I don't even know why. Because I don't even know why even traffic on a Friday. Why you getting traffic on a Friday? Most people usually would stay home on a Friday. God damn. Why we got these cars, people destined to come, ready to come to work on a Friday morning? So, yeah, I'm in DC now. I don't know how many of you guys on here been to DC or live in DC, DMV. This is where I was born and raised, but I think I'm getting to the point to where I really can't see myself being here in this area much longer. I think I'm ready to go. I think I'm ready to go start living in other parts of the world as well. I just want to open up, see more stuff, and not just see more stuff, but actually live, more stuff. Man, we got traffic. We got heavy traffic too. I don't even see it on the traffic on the GPS. But yeah, I think I'm ready. I'm ready to, try to live somewhere else. And because I want to try to see if I can live somewhere where we'll have a better life, better food, cheaper. just a good vibe, a good environment, because I want to live a good life, man. That's what it's about. I want to live a good life and just be like, damn, just chill. So I was just telling my wife last night, let's start thinking about some places that we could go to where we could live. Anybody got any good suggestions or where they at anywhere in the world that some good places? And I want to know what's all the good places where you could go have a good life. Hey, what's going on, Yvette? I could scoot down here and see you. And Daniel, what's going on? I see you. I can't see, but I can see somewhat. The Metal Snake, what's going on? I can see y'all a little bit. Like I said, like, share, subscribe on this channel. This my wife and I, this our travel channel. But go to DC Mart Ready for the World. That's gonna be that's a new channel I started yesterday. And that's gonna be our more day-to-day channel. DC Mart Ready, the number 4. So it's DC Mart Ready for the World. That's gonna be more of our everyday life raw channel. And this gonna stay on, this right here gonna stay on our vacation and travel channel. So, but like I was saying, anybody here know any good places around the world that you could get have a good living? You can live there, it's cheaper to live, but the food is better, it's healthier, and just the way of life is better. That's what I want to know. I want to know for all the people that just get out of this right here. This right here, Thailand. Medicine. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We were watching some show last night. What's that? The Isaiah Isley show? I think that's on YouTube yesterday. He lived over there in Thailand. And we watch him, and we see a lot of people leaving the United States and going over there to Thailand. I had a buddy that just visited over there. Man, I hear about it all the time. I hear about all the great living, about all the people over there. They go over there, they living, they healthier. And what's so crazy, we watched a video yesterday. This was episode 2 of a couple that moved over there last year. Oh, you said your mom is over there in Thai. It's been nice. See, last year, the guy was a little bit heavier. Him and his wife left the United States and went over there. So he had the first video, he was a little heavier. And then the video we watched yesterday, my wife noticed, it was like, Mark, he lost a lot of weight. And I went and I looked at it and I said, you know what, he did. He lost a lot of weight. And that comes from, guess what, y'all? Just better eating, better food. No all the salt, not all the sugar that they have over here in America. And he looked like he lost quite a bit of pounds from a year ago. And I was like, damn, he do look good. So that's one of the main things that I want to try to do, is just eat healthier and live freely and just live better. Yeah, the food is way more lean. Yeah. Way more. You don't have all the sugar, and everything that you eat over here in the United States is just compact with sugar, salt. Man, it's killing us, giving us cancer, giving us diabetes, giving us high blood pressure. So I want to try to get away from all of that and just live, man, live. I'm a little older. I'm past I'm like middle 40s now. So I'm gonna take my couple years, and live the best way I can. I want to live way healthier. In my 20s, I ate junk. In my 30s, I ate more junk. I'm just now in my 40s starting to see, like, hey man, I need to live better, live healthier, and, you know, try to enjoy my life. Because, you know, your body ain't what it was when you was 20. Your body ain't what it was when you was 30. So when you start getting your 40s, you start to see like, damn, I need to chill out. Man, because now I was telling my wife, I'm about to start taking naps in the middle of the day. If I got the time to do that. Take good naps in the middle of the day, and, you know, give my body enough rest so I could
In 2 miles, take exit 1BC to merge onto I-695 West toward downtown.
Let me turn this around for y'all. My daughter showed me about switching it both ways. How do I switch it both ways instead of having both of us in the frame? I know my daughter told me a way to do that. I can't even remember how to do that. But yeah. So, like I said, guys, like, share, subscribe to our channel, man. We appreciate everything that we could get. And especially help us build a new channel, because that's something that I want to get started and get more active on, especially every day, especially when it's just me every day. My wife would come and help me with a lot of stuff, but she a little shy, and I don't know. I thought that she'd have been like a little bit. Well, she got her hands full for a lot of the work that she doing, so. Yeah, rest is important, very important. He said, yeah, I done. That's really new. I didn't even know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. When you start getting of age and you start to see yourself, you start to realize like, oh man, dude, your body, man, you gotta take care of your body. And another thing that I learned too, because when I was younger, I have 2 tattoos, right? And I got them when I was in my early 20s, like 21, 22, somewhere like that. But I'm just starting to learn that when you get tattoos, that every day your body sends cells to those tattoos to fight.
Stay in the middle lane and go past this exit.
Your body, listen to what I just said. Your body every day sends cells to those tattoos to fight it, because the body is like, it's trying to save itself. So anything that don't belong in the body, like a tattoo ink, is trying to fight. And I didn't even know that. So I was like, dang, I should have never. I end up getting these tattoos, and what I'm doing, I'm destroying my own body. Because my body has to take. The body has to take itself to try to save itself. And I didn't even know that. So that's one thing I wish that I didn't do. Actually, I've been looking to see how I could get these tattoos removed. Not big tattoos, but just, you know, moderate tattoos, get them removed.
Take the exit.
And just try to save myself and give my body a break from, you know, just going through a whole lot.
2.5 miles, keep left toward Richmond.
But, yeah, so it's a lot of things as far as your body that you need to do to, you know, to try to help it out so you can see if you can prolong your life. But I know about the Thailand thing as far as, you know, everybody trying to get to Thailand. Not everybody, but ways of living, right? Knew about the Thailand thing. Anywhere else besides over there, besides the Thailand that you can get to, that's a good way of living. That people, you go over there, you can enjoy yourself, you can eat healthy, you could just everything, because I'm trying to do everything. Live all the way better, raise your family, your kids, and more importantly, you know, start something on your own. Because I'm trying to get out of the United States, and I don't want to tired of doing this right here, the hustle and bustle. driving through traffic,
In 2 miles,
driving
keep
through,
left toward Richmond.
gotta be somewhere for a whole 8 hours or a 12-hour shift. Or sometimes I worked at a part where I was doing 24-hour shifts, but we stayed there overnight. So where else around the world that you could go at? My wife always talking about going back home to Jamaica. She always talk about that. Always talk about that. Let me turn this camera back